Hey sports fans, here's the latest in local sports. Kasper Przybylko applied the pressure that led to a game-tying own goal, and the visiting Philadelphia Union salvaged a 3-3 draw at the Chicago Fire in a wet and wild affair on Saturday evening. Quinn Sullivan added his first career MLS goal on a sensational bicycle kick that tied it at 1-1 in the 28th minute, and Corey Burke took the team lead with his fourth goal to give the Union a 2-1 lead in first half stoppage time. Boris Skellig and Mauricio Pineda each scored their first goals of the season as the Fire snapped a 3-match losing and scoreless streak, but remained in last place in the Eastern Conference. Przybylko nearly scored his fourth goal of the season to tie with Blake on the sequence that led to Philadelphia's equalizer. Good luck to the Philadelphia Union in their next match against Nashville Soccer Club on Saturday. Zach Wheeler threw 7 scoreless innings against his former team, and the Philadelphia Phillies beat the New York Mets 4-2 on Sunday to split a 4-game series. He allowed 4 hits, walked 2 and struck out 8. His final strikeout was his 130th of the season, lifting him past the Dodgers' Trevor Bauer for the National League lead. With 1 out in the second, Nick Maton walked and Ronald Torreyes singled. Wheeler bunted to advance the runners, but reached safely when second baseman McNeil dropped Stroman's throw. Odubel followed with a sacrifice fly. In the third, Andrew McCutchen scored on Alec Baum's groundout. Maton, whose RBI single in the second inning Saturday, ended an 0-for-22 drought, laced an RBI double and scored after Luis Guillorme threw the ball away on Torreyes' infield single. Torreyes and McCutchen each had 3 singles for the Phillies. Good luck to the Philadelphia Phillies in their next game against the Miami Marlins on Wednesday. The Reading Fightin Phils dropped Sunday's game to the Binghamton Rumble Ponies 10-8 in 10 innings. The two teams split the series each, taking home 3 wins apiece. The Fights hit 5 home runs throughout the contest, but it ended up being not enough. The Rumble Ponies started things off by scoring 1 in the top of the first, as Carlos Cortez batted in Jake Magnum. But the Fightins battled back in the bottom half as Jorge Bonifacio sent in Josh Stephen and Madison Stokes notched a 3-1 shot over the fence to make it 4-1. Reading tacked on 2 more in the third when Stokes hit his second straight homer of the day, and Rodolfo Duran followed up with one of his own on the very next pitch. Then in the bottom of the fourth, Archimedes Gamboa sent a moonshot to center field to make it 7-1. The rest of the game was all the Rumble Ponies as they recorded another 3-1 long ball from Yo Romero to tie it up in the 8th. This game went in favor of the Rumble Ponies as Mark Vitos shot a 2-1 bullet to score the placed runner Cortez in the top of the 10th. Binghamton took the game 10-8. Good luck to the Reading Fightin Phils in their next game against the Erie Wolves on Wednesday. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs suffered their worst loss of the season on Sunday afternoon against the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. The Iron Pigs managed just 2 hits and gave up a season-high 23 hits. The Iron Pigs did take a 1-0 lead against Asher Wojciechowski in the bottom of the first inning when Derek Hall hit an RBI single to score Didi Gregorius. The Rail Riders answered with a run in the top of the second inning when Max McDowell hit an RBI single against David Parkinson to score Armando Alvarez. Scranton Wilkes-Barre proceeded to score 10 runs in the top of the third inning to take an 11-1 lead over the Iron Pigs. The Rail Riders sent 13 batters to the plate and 4 home runs were hit in the inning. Chris Gittens hit 2 home runs, while Hoy Park and Ryan Lamar each hit 1. 3 doubles were hit in the inning. The Whale Riders scored 6 runs against Zach Warren in the top of the 6th inning to take a 17-1 lead. They added 2 more runs in the top of the 8th inning against Ethan Ivanko to take a 19-1 victory. Good luck to the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs in their next game against the Buffalo Bisons on Wednesday. Kyle Busch secured his second victory of the NASCAR Cup Series season Sunday, rallying from a mid-race shifter issue and winning a field conservation contest to cap the Pocono Raceway doubleheader. Busch led 30 of the 140 laps in the Explore the Pocono Mountains 350, pushing the number 18 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota to an 8.654 second margin of victory as the gas tanks of some fellow competitors, Denny Hamlin and William Byron among them, sputtered to empty. His 4th win at the 2.5-mile Pennsylvania track was the 59th of his Cup Series career. Kyle Larson, whose 3-race win streak ended Saturday with a last lap flat, finished second after early trouble in Sunday's 350-miler. His number 5 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolet sustained nose damage when he rear-ended Denny Hamlin's number 11 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota in the first stage. Brad Keselowski placed 3rd, and Kevin Harvick and Bubba Wallace completed the top 5 in order as Pocono hosted its second Cup Series event in as many days. Busch encountered major issues with his shifter, which initially started popping out of gear but then became stuck in 4th gear, severely hampering his pit stops and eventually burning out the clutch on his number 18 Toyota. In the end, gas mileage made the difference, and Busch went 46 laps on his final tank of fuel. Congratulations to Kyle Busch for winning the Pocono Mountains 350. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio, or through the podcast app, or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC in Cherry Hill. Thank you for watching, and keep those comments on, and I will talk to you next week.